Okay, so here we have a place where we can just choose the parameters. We'll choose the genetic algorithm. I also programmed a hill climbing algorithm for comparison purposes. And then we can either choose roulette selection or tournament selection, which are just two different ways of choosing which candidates make it to the next generation. Let's stick with roulette selection, which basically spins a wheel where the better candidates have a bigger chunk of that wheel, so they're more likely to get chosen. Let's do 100 generations with 100 individuals. So that's, fairly intense computation, but it helps us find the global maximum, hopefully. We'll just do the one run and let's go. And immediately you can see there's only 10 candidates being visualized here, 10 individuals, and they're not necessarily the best ones. So that's a limitation of the visualization. You can see some rubbish ones here with fitness 1 or sort of just 2-digit fitnesses. They're probably not going to get any better. They're sort of stuck in a rut. But down here we have some better ones, and what they're doing here is they're trying to find a solution where the courses, these are courses that you can take at the Open University, or could back when I wrote this program, and we want to see ideally the red courses, which are level first year, then orange, then yellow. But we also want them to be squished into the smallest practical amount of time without having to take too many at once. So look here, that's quite fit because it's fairly small, but there's a lot going on at once in that 9-month period or whatever. So down here we're seeing some good ones, and look, it's finished its 100 generations, and it found a pretty good solution here where you take the first year courses. There's an overlap of a couple of weeks because they all have different start times, you see. And then, that's a pretty good solution. I had fitness 2,245, and of course that's an arbitrary number that was defined by my how I set the fitness function, which is very much an art rather than a science. So it's all about understanding what outcomes you actually want and that you're selecting for. But that's not a bad solution at all.